cello part to a modal festival. Now you guys have a lot of things going on here, so we're going to break it down into a bunch of little chunks. So the first one is going to be from measure 1 until measure 17, the end of measure 16, okay? And here it's really important that you are counting your rests, even more so than counting your notes, okay? You have two types of rests. You have your quarter rest, which we're going to associate with the word rest. And then you have that eighth note, which is the one that looks like the little 7, and we're going to associate the word short with that one. Now it's really important that your next note follows immediately after the word short. If you play your note with a little hesitation after the word short, it actually defeats the purpose of an eighth note rest, and it's actually not correct, okay? So make sure that it falls immediately after you say the word short. Let's look at those first two measures, and I'll show you which I mean, okay? Here we go. First two measures. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, short. Rest. Okay? So see what I mean? After the word short, the next note comes immediately after it. No hesitation. Okay? All right, let's put it all together. This is measures 1 to the end of measure 16. Really careful with how you count those rests and a nice, firm, aggressive bow stroke. Okay? Here we go. Doorknob turned towards the floor. That way, your pinky is nice and up over that blue tape for all those C's. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, short. Rest. Rest. Rest, short. Rest. Rest. Rest, short. Rest. Rest. Rest, short. Rest. Crescendo. Okay, so that takes us to the end of the first chunk. Now your second chunk is going to start at square 17, and that's going to go to the end of 24. Now here you have some really tricky counting things. The first one being your dotted half note. It has to be exactly 3 counts, and we see this in square 17. And then in 18 we have just a normal half note, which is only 2 counts. Okay? So make sure that you are saying the word half note, 2 words, 2 counts, for that half note. And that's going to help you distinguish the difference between your half note with a dot, which is 3, and just normal half note, which is 2. Okay? Let's just look at 17 and 18 so you can see the difference. Okay? And now make sure on your slur string crossing you really kick your bow elbow up. Otherwise, you are going to make a lovely screech. Okay? Really adjust your bow elbow for that 4 and with your slur. 17 and 18 only. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Half note. Half note. Okay? See the difference between the 1, 2, 3, and then just the half note. Okay? Really important that you count those carefully. All right, let's do that chunk. This is from 17 to the end of 24 with lots of elbow action on your string crossing so that your notes speak very clearly. Okay? Here we go. 17. Turn that doorknob towards your toes. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Half note. Half note. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3. Half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now the next section is very similar to what we had at the beginning, except you guys actually start playing the first violin part, okay? So make sure you're not playing by ear, but instead counting your rests. And if you count your rests, you will be fine, okay? Start at square 25, and we're going to play to the end of 36. Here we go. Turn that doorknob towards your toes. 1, 2, ready, go, short. Rest, short. Short. Rest, short. Rest. Rest. Rest, short. Rest, short. Rest. Okay, now our next chunk, 37, and this will take us all the way through 53. You'll see it says same tempo, but now smooth and connected. So we're not going to have nearly such an aggressive bow stroke, but it's not going to slow down. Remember, softer than mezzo piano does not mean slower. It just means literally quieter, okay? Same thing here with your counting also. Make sure you're counting that half note really carefully. Half note, quarter, quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4 for your whole note, okay? You can't stop counting anywhere through here. Let's try it. 37, okay? Softer, but not slower. 1, 2, ready, go. Oops, sorry, my fault. 1, 2, ready, go. Half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crescendo. Half note. Half note. 1, 2, 3. Half note. Half note. Half note. 1, 2, 3. Miss Joyce is cool. Rest. Miss Joyce is cool. Rest. Remember that fancy little saying we came up for those last two measures before 53, which is going to help you remember your counting, okay? Miss Joyce is cool. Rest. Miss Joyce is cool. Rest. Okay? If you think that saying, your rhythm should be right on the money. Plus, it's a really amazing phrase. All right, your last chunk. This starts 4 after 53, after you count your 4 measures rest, with pizzicato. Notice it is back to being an aggressive forte. So when you're plucking, make sure you're plucking from underneath the string and getting a nice meaty sound out of it. Okay? Here we go. Let's try. Right at 57. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Let that last note just ring into the air. All right? So, moral of the story is count very